Hello, this is Small Oil, and welcome to the 7th episode of Payday 2, A Beginner's Guide. This episode will cover the skills and perks of Payday. I'll be giving an overview of how the role-playing game, or RPG element of Payday works, including experience, skill points, and perk decks. Payday is an FPS RPG hybrid, and as such, contains a level progression system based on experience points. Every heist you complete will net you experience to contribute to your level. The amount of experience you receive is based on multiple factors. Each contract has a base job experience dependent on mission complexity. The difficulty you play adds a risk bonus, which is usually the largest component. Having crew members alive in the escape zone provides a bonus, while being in custody will negatively impact on your experience. Certain skills will give a multiplicative bonus. Your infamy level grants an infamy bonus. Any packages you collect will net a small gauge bonus. Stealth bonuses from the previous heist are added. And finally, a heat bonus is given dependent on whether you have played this heist recently. The maximum level in Payday is 100, which can be extended by the infamy system. Similar to prestiging in Call of Duty, the experience required for each level follows an exponential curve, meaning more experience is required per level as you level up. Each contract also has a level limit, which will limit the amount of experience you receive depending on your current level. Contracts with a higher perceived complexity and difficulty will have higher limits. For example, easier contracts such as Diamond Store and Ukrainian Job have a limit of 20, while harder contracts like Big Oil and Framing Frame Pro have a limit of 70. You are able to play any contract at any level, but if your current level is more than 10 below a contract level limit, you will not receive the full job experience for that heist. Each level you gain will net you one or more skill points to spend on skills and classes to better your character. There are currently 5 classes in the game, each filling a certain niche. You may spend your points across any number of classes. In each class, more effective and game-changing skills are located near the top of their respective skill tree, thus requiring more skill points to unlock. Without the infamy bonus, the final tier in each tree requires 40 points to be spent in it to unlock. Each skill in Payday may be aced once unlocked. This upgrades the skill in some way, but costs more skill points. The bottom 3 tiers of each tree require 1 point to unlock and 3 points to ace, while the top 3 tiers require 4 points to unlock and a pricey 8 points to ace. Unlocking skills also requires some spending cash. You may reset a skill tree, allowing you to respec it. However, it will only refund half of the spending cash you've spent on that tree's skills. There are also unlockable build slots, which allow you to run multiple switchable builds without the need to reset your skill trees or perk decks. Perk decks are an additional way of customizing your build and playstyle. There are a number of decks based on playable characters in the game, which provide unique bonuses for you and your crew. As you gain experience, you will also gain perk points to spend on perks. You must unlock perks in a certain order in each deck, with each successive perk costing more points. Every second perk in each deck is common between all decks, and you may only equip one deck at a time. Each perk deck has its own niche and playstyle. For example, the Rogue deck supports the dodge playstyle, while the Burglar deck is more appropriate for stealth gameplay. Skills and perks add a complexity layer to Payday, which gives the player a way to deeply customize and enhance their playstyle, as well as encouraging crew members to work together to complete objectives. This marks the end of this episode. In the next episodes, I'll be covering the individual skill trees in the game and the roles they fill, beginning with the Mastermind class. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next time.